coverage of high school basketball. We're in Turpin, Oklahoma, where the Forgan Bulldogs have come to town to take on the Cardinals. It's time for the boys' action, and now our starters from the visitors. A 6'6" freshman, number 31, Caden De La Torre. 6'3" junior, number 22, Brett Smaltz. A 6'1" junior, number 23, Colby Breyer. 5'9" senior, number 25, Ramon Martinez. And a 5'10" junior, number 33, Noah Albert. And now for your starters for the Cardinals. A sophomore, number 22, Cesar Anchondo.
Number 22, Cesar.
A senior, number 14, Trent Weber. A senior, number 15, Jesus Chuy Espino. A senior, number 25, Isaiah Villalobos. And a senior, number 44, Alex Lopez. The Bulldogs are coached by Rob Lancaster. He's assisted by Travis Smaltz. Turpin counters. Turpin is coached by Gary Wallace, who's assisted by Jesse Nelson. Forgan comes into this game with a 4-11 record. Turpin counters with a 9-6 record. The teams shake hands. Turpin's got a little handshaking train going on there. So in the center for Forgan will be De La Torre, and in the center for Turpin will be Weber. There's the opening tip. Forgan comes away with it. Smaltz will take the point for the Bulldogs. Turpin in a 3-2 defense, and ball out of bounds over to Turpin. This one starts just like the girls did. Forgan getting possession and then quickly turning it over almost in the same spot on the floor. So Villalobos will walk it up for the Cardinals. Anchondo back to Villalobos, 3 from the top of the key, no good. Breyer with the rebound. Albert with it. Ball stolen away by Anchondo. Villalobos got his hands on that one. Leave it for Espino. He drains a 3. We've got a timeout on the floor already. 7:17 left to play in the first quarter. It's Turpin 3, Forgan 0. So out of the timeout, Forgan with possession. Coach Lancaster making sure he gets his team straightened out what he wants early on. Breyer with it in the corner.
All the way up. There you go. Now come up, Noah.
Martinez back to Smaltz, over to Albert. Villalobos went for the steal, missed. Three-pointer high arcing shot. Smaltz gets in there to get the rebound. Loose ball goes away to Weber. Turpin comes away with it. Up ahead to Anchondo. Now back to Villalobos, gets a screen from Weber, kicks it over to Lopez. Now Weber at the free throw line. Villalobos drives baseline, puts up the floater, no good. Smaltz with the rebound. Martinez with it, tries to dump it down to De La Torre, who lays it up and in. 3-2 now the score. 6:20 to play in the first. Short corner to Lopez, dumps it to Weber, takes a shot off the backside of the rim, no good. Smaltz with the rebound.
Move the ball, be smart.
Villalobos tries to go for that steal again. Martinez with the 3 from the corner. De La Torre with the putback. And Forgan takes the lead, 4-2. Villalobos over to Anchondo. Looked at the three, passes it up, back to Villalobos, drives the lane, kicks out. Anchondo will take that one, and he drains it. 6-4 Turpin. Both teams with 2 baskets, but Turpin's counted for 3 each. 5:20 to play. Drive by Breyer, and a foul. That foul goes against Anchondo. That'll be his team's first foul. Pass into the corner to Albert, back up top. Now Breyer with it, back to Albert. And to get it down low to De La Torre, knocked away by Weber. Anchondo, back to Villalobos, inside to Weber. Backdoor cut to Espino, pass too high and out of bounds. They'll inbound it over by the homecoming Balloons.
Swing the ball, but get up wide.
5 left to play in the first quarter. Ball into the corner to Breyer, guarded there by Espino. Skip pass over to Albert, takes the 3, no good. Rebound by Breyer though, up and underneath. Kicks it across the lane, back to Smaltz. They'll reset the offense. Backdoor pass to the short corner to Breyer, shot blocked. Espino blocked it, grabbed it, but landed on the out of bounds line, so it will stay with Forgan. 4.5 left to play first quarter. Outside to De La Torre. Albert over to Breyer, puts up the quick 3. Missed everything. Espino with the rebound. Espino with it. Free throw line jumper by Weber is good. 8-4 Turpin. 4 minutes left to play first quarter. Breyer up top with it, over to Martinez. Down low to De La Torre. Bad defensive positioning, made it easy for him. 8-6 now the score. 3:45 left in the first. Pass to Villalobos, wasn't looking, luckily Espino was. Passes over to Villalobos. Weber pulls up for the jumper, no good. Long rebound by Anchondo, gets it over to Espino for 3, and he drains his second of the early part of the game. 11-6 now, the lead for Turpin, with 3.5 left in the first quarter. Breyer with it in the corner, down low to De La Torre, double teamed, too high off the glass. Anchondo there for the rebound. Villalobos open for 3, off the front of the rim, all tapped out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez, so Forgan will take possession. Into the game for the Cardinals, a junior number 5, Carson Buller, and a sophomore, number 24, Isaiah Olvera. Under 3 left, first quarter. Albert with the ball. Turpin extends that defense, drives free throw line, kicks out. Martinez open for 3 in the corner. Too short on the shot. Rebounded by Olvera. Buller comes up with it. Gives it off to Weber. He'll give it to Villalobos. Back to Weber. Pulls up for the jumper. Can't get that one to go. De La Torre with the rebound. Martinez gives it back to Breyer. And the loop underneath gets it to go. 11-8 now the score. 2:20 left in the first. Villalobos gives it off to Buller. Now to Espino. Back to Villalobos. Looks to go baseline. Double team. Kicks it out. Dumps it down low to Olvera. He'll have to get it back outside to Espino. Pulls up free throw line. No good. Rebounded by Breyer. And the foul is going to be on Olvera. That'll be his first, team's second foul. Under 2 to play first quarter. Smaltz with it up top. Out of Breyer in the corner. Martinez dumps it over the top. So De La Torre back outside. Smaltz looked at the three, passed it up back to Breyer. Goes baseline and a blocking foul called on Espino. Anchondo and Lopez return to the game for Turpin. Smaltz back to Martinez down low. Breyer puts it up and in on the turnaround jumper. And it's 11-10 as Turpin's lead is cut to 1. Less than a minute and a half left in the first quarter. Buller on Chondo open, puts up the three, and he's got a pair of them as well. 14-10 with just over a minute left in the first. Breyer with it, kicks it outside. Martinez for three from the wing, no good. De La Torre with the rebound, and they'll get him for the push-off. His first foul, team's first foul. 56 left in the first quarter. Buller with the ball. Now to Lopez, over to Anchondo. Villalobos looked at the three, passed it up. Now back to Villalobos. And looks like Turpin may try to hold for the final shot. Got to use up this entire last minute of clock time. And I think a Forgan team with not a very deep bench is probably happy to let them do it. 15 seconds left in the quarter. Now Villalobos takes it with 10. Splits the defenders, kicks to the corner. Anchondo for three. He's got his third of the quarter. 5 seconds left. Back to Smaltz. Up ahead to Breyer. Puts up the three. Can't get it as it goes off the front of the rim. At the end of one, it's Turpin 17, Forgan 10. And we are now ready for the second quarter of play. Arrow points in favor of Turpin. So they'll have the opening possession this quarter, leading by 7. Buller at the point. Open for three, he'll take it and gets it to go. Turpin has already hit 5 threes in this one, and it's 20-10, just seconds in to the second quarter. Breyer with it, dumps it down low to De La Torre, lays it up, misses the shot. Loose ball on the floor. Breyer with it, kicks it outside, so Forgan will get a second chance here. Breyer to De La Torre. Weber knocks it away. Nice defense there. Espino over to Anchondo. Buller to Lopez. He'll drive in, puts up the shot. Too short. De La Torre comes away with the rebound. Smaltz over to Breyer. Now to Martinez. Drives baseline, puts up the floater. Too strong. Tip to him, back to him by De La Torre though. Weber comes away with it. Espino puts up the deep three, missed everything. Smaltz with it, pass up ahead to Martinez. He'll have to slow it down. Albert looked at the three, passes it up to Smaltz. Now Breyer down to Martinez in the corner, back up top. Inside to De La Torre, lays it up and in for the basket. 20-12 with 6.5 left in the half. Anchondo to Lopez, back outside. High post to Weber, steps in, puts up the short jumper, too strong. Smaltz for the easy rebound. Breyer with it. Now over to Smaltz. Though pushed, knocked away by Weber. Safe from going out of bounds by Anchondo. Good hustle there by both players. Espino leaves it for Weber, kicks it over to Buller. Anchondo now back to Weber. Buller open for three, and they'll get the 3-second call. Villalobos checks back into the game, and in for the first time for Forgan, a 5'10" sophomore, number 35, Brandon Gebhardt. Breyer with it in the corner, back up top. Now over to Gebhardt. High post Martinez, outside to Breyer, drives in lane, puts up the floater, and he gets it to go. Nice touch on the shot. 20-14 now the score. 5 minutes left to play in the first half. Weber with it, back outside. Anchondo, short corner to Lopez, puts up the shot, can't get it to go. Breyer with the rebound on the opposite side, drives down, outside to Gebhardt. Gebhardt with it in the corner again. Skip pass over to Martinez. Smaltz with it now, drives in, puts up the floater, no good, gets his own rebound, can't get the putback, gets his own rebound again and again, missed again. Lopez comes away with it. 4 chances there, but couldn't get any of them to go. Screen from Weber for Villalobos. Timeout on the court, 4:18 left to play in the first half. It's Turpin 20, Forgan 14. So out of the timeout, Turpin will inbound the ball underneath their own basket, leading by 6. Ball inbounded to Weber. Give it outside to Espino. Villalobos pulls up for 3, and he drains it. And they're getting some towels on the side, just to wipe up the wet floor. 4:09 on the clock. Turpin leading 23-14. Already hit 7 threes in this one. Forgan inbounds the ball. Came close to matching Turpin basket for basket, but Turpin's had so many of them that counted for 3. And De La Torre gets a second shot and puts that one in. 23-16 now the score, under 4. Weber with it, over to Villalobos, back to Weber, and a travel. Ball back over to Forgan. Albert checks back in for the Bulldogs. Smaltz calls out the play as they walk up. Martinez over to Breyer. Albert with it, now Breyer in the corner. Cross court pass, grabbed by Breyer, drives the lane, kicks the corner. Martinez open for 3, can't get it to go. Villalobos with the rebound in transition. Euro steps, hands it off to Olvera for the lay-in. Good transition offense. Gets Turpin a 2. It's 25-16, under 3 to play. Breyer with it in the corner. Drives in the lane, fake, puts up the shot. It's short. Long rebound comes to Villalobos, has it tipped away. Weber gets it. And a blocking foul will be called on Martinez. His first foul. Team's second. 2:39 left to play. Turpin with possession. They lead by 9. Very hot from 3-point range. Buller left wide open. Misses that one. Martinez with the rebound for Forgan. Amazing that he was left that wide open, already hitting 1-3. Albert with it, gets it back to Smaltz. Back into the corner to Breyer, over the top to De La Torre. Misses the shot, gets his own rebound and puts it back. 25-18 and just over 2 to play in the half. We've got a foul. That's going to be on Breyer. That'll be his first, team's third. Gebhardt checks back into the game for Albert. Chondo and Lopez back in for Turpin. Turpin inbounding underneath the basket. Buller open, baseline jumper, no good. Lopez tips it over to Villalobos. He got it away from 2 Forgan defenders. Chondo open. Back to Villalobos. Villalobos pulls up top of the key, missed everything. Just caught a small portion of the backboard, bottom edge. Forgan with it now, up to Gebhardt. Up top, and that's going to be a travel on Smaltz. Minute 30 left in the half. Espino, Weber checked back in after a very short spill. Chondo with it now on the wing. Buller. Weber at the high post. And pass intercepted, but Espino gets it back for the Cardinals. High post, Weber steps in on the dribble. Can't get it to go. De La Torre with the rebound. Up ahead to Martinez. Gebhardt takes the 3. No good. Rebounded by Lopez. Bad, sloppy pass stolen away by Breyer. He'll back out. Pulls up. No good. Buller with the rebound. 45 left to play in the half. And Turpin will hold outside for 1 shot. The Forgan team that has only played 6 looks happy that they're doing it as the clock goes under 30 seconds. Buller with it now. Down low to Espino. Double team. 12 seconds. Buller drives, free throw line, kicks to the corner. Weber, now to Lopez. He'll spin inside the lane, puts up the shot, no good. Smaltz with it, 5 seconds left. 3 seconds. Pulls up for the long 3, no good. We head to the half. It's Turpin 25, Forgan 18. Smaltz with the ball out top. Turpin's gone to a little bit of a man-to-man switching defense. And tipped away by Villalobos. He'll chase it down, takes it to the hoop, can't get it to go. Smaltz comes away with the rebound. Up ahead to Breyer, baseline, kicks it out to Smaltz. Now Breyer with it out top, back to Smaltz in the corner, down low to De La Torre. Back outside to Breyer, he'll drive, puts up the floater, gets it to go. 25-20 now. What was a 10-point lead, now down to just 5. Villalobos with it on the wing. There was Espino. Down to Weber inside, turnaround jumper. And gets the shooter's touch on that one. It drops in 27-20, just over a minute into the second half. Smaltz in the corner. Breyer over to Albert in the corner, puts up the 3. Too strong. Smaltz there, dumps it down to De La Torre. Misses the shot though. Weber with the rebound. Villalobos comes out the screen from Weber, kicks it back out to Weber, takes the jumper from the free throw line. It's good. He's got 4 to start this half. 29-20 now the score. 6:15 left in the third. Villalobos gambles on the steal. Smaltz has it. Able to get back in defensive position before anything happens. Smaltz will reset the offense at the top of the key. High post to De La Torre, over to Breyer. Back, give and go back to De La Torre. Nice play, lays it up and in. De La Torre and Breyer are the only players to score so far for Forgan. It's 29-22, 5:45 left. All into the corner to Weber. Skip pass over to Villalobos, fake the three, drives baseline, and a foul call. That's going to be on Breyer. That'll be his second, team's first of the half. Turpin inbounding to Weber at the free throw line. Back outside to Villalobos. Gets a screen. Around the perimeter to Anchondo. Villalobos passes it up. Weber will take the three. It's good. And Weber was 7 so far in this half. It's 32-22. So back to double digits as we near the 5-minute mark. Martinez for three, short, rebounded by Lopez. So Weber with 0 points in that first half, but he's already got 7 here in the third. Back over to Weber, takes another shot, make that 9. We've got a timeout on the court. Turpin extends their lead to 12 with 4:46 left in the third. It's Turpin 34, Forgan 22. Oh, out of the timeout, Forgan with possession, trailing by 12. Smaltz will walk it up. Albert with it, guarded by Anchondo. Skip pass over to Breyer. Down to Martinez in the corner, down to De La Torre, double team, but still gets the shot up and over. 34-24 now the score. 4:15 left in the third. Villalobos open for three, he'll take it. Off the front of the rim, long rebound. Anchondo over to Espino. He'll put up the three, no good. Rebounded by Breyer. Breyer drives, kicks out. Martinez back to Smaltz. Martinez with it over to Albert. He'll put up the three, and it's good. First basket of the game for Forgan, not made by De La Torre or Breyer. It's 34-27 with 3:45 left in the third. Anchondo skip pass to Villalobos. Tried to pass it down to Lopez, intercepted by Breyer. Just a bad pass. Villalobos is going to be called for the foul on the reach. His first foul.
25.
Just the team's first foul of the half. Buller and Olvera check back in for Turpin. And a foul, another foul call on Turpin. That's going to be on Weber, his first, team's second of the half. 3:27 left in the third. Smaltz with it, guarded tightly by Villalobos. Albert puts up another three. Back-to-back threes by Albert. Makes it 34-30 with 3:15 left in the third. Buller drives, puts up with the left hand, no good. Smaltz with the rebound. Up ahead to Albert in the corner. Smaltz with the drive, puts up the floater, gets the shooter's roll, and it's a 2-point game, 34-32, with 3 left to play in the third. Buller for three from the corner, no good. Rebounded by Smaltz. Whereas the Cardinals were hot in that first half. De La Torre dumped it in the middle, and we're tied up at 34 apiece with 2:37 left in the third. 12-0 run by the Bulldogs has tied this one up at 34. All tipped out of bounds by Breyer. Quick hands at the scorer's table by the official scorer. Buller back to Villalobos, high post to Lopez. Bounce pass through to Anchondo, puts up the corner three, no good. De La Torre with the rebound. Anchondo tried to get the steal. Smaltz comes away with it. Forgan trying to take the lead here. Down low to De La Torre to the basket, puts it up and in. And Forgan leads 36-34 with just over 2 minutes left in the third. Foul going to be called on Smaltz. That'll be his first, team's second of the half. Weber and Espino into the game for Turpin.
Hey, open top. Watch the cage right there. Watch the ball.
Espino back outside to Anchondo. He'll take it up to the point. Takes the free throw line, tries to dump it down low to Lopez. They'll say it was tipped by Forgan. So Turpin will maintain possession. All outside, Buller drives in the lane, kicks it outside to Espino. Not the best pass there as Martinez almost got that one. Espino called for the travel. Villalobos checks back into the game for Turpin.
Hey, break while you're off the side. Come on, bring it up. Take it off the middle.
Pressure by Turpin up to Breyer. Back door to Martinez. Misses the shot. Weber with the rebound. Villalobos pushes it ahead. Down low to Weber. Kicks it outside. Anchondo with it. Over to Villalobos. Back to Anchondo. Villalobos wide open for three. In and out. De La Torre with the rebound. So where Turpin was hot in that first half, they have gone cold from three in the second. Weber had one. Weber with the steal. Stepped in front of the pass to De La Torre. Anchondo with it in the corner. Skip pass to Villalobos. Now to Weber. Short corner, back outside, Villalobos. Anchondo in the corner, back to Villalobos. Steps to the free throw line. Short jumper, no good. Ball loose, Espino fights for it and gets it. Turpin gets the extra possession. Skip pass, Anchondo for three. No good, Espino with another rebound. Tripped over, couldn't get it in. And Smaltz comes away with it. Under 30 seconds left in the quarter. Lancaster calls for his Bulldogs to hold for one shot. Clock at 12. Back to 10, over to Breyer. Now to 7. Skip pass over to Smaltz. Puts up the shot with 2. Gets it to go at the buzzer. And Forgan with a 17-0 run to end the third, goes up 38-34. We start the fourth. Forgan with possession at 4:46 left in the third. Turpin led by 12, 34-22. Since then, a 16-0 run, and it's now 38-34. Forgan with the lead. Thought it was a 17. Missed three by Villalobos. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by Forgan, but Turpin, who was hot from three-point range in that first half, has gone cold here in the second. Shot by Weber. No good. In and out. Smaltz with the rebound. Weber has all 9 of Turpin's points in this second half. They've gone 5 minutes without a score. Forgan's going into a stall. And a foul going to be called on Weber. That's his second. Team's third of the quarter. Ball into De La Torre, gives it back to Smaltz. Smaltz with the handoff to Martinez. Dumps it down low to De La Torre. Short on the shot, rebounded by Espino. Up ahead to Anchondo. Now to Lopez. Villalobos takes the screen, kicks it back outside. Espino pulls up for long 2, no good, rebounded by Breyer. And it's like they put a lid on the top of it for Turpin. Smaltz gives it up to Albert. Now back around the perimeter. Smaltz out, guarded by Weber. Gets it over to Martinez. Now back to Smaltz, down low to Breyer. Back outside to Albert. Smaltz to the baseline, guarded. Weber got his hands on it but couldn't get it. Skip pass, Albert puts up the 3, no good. Lopez with the rebound. Outlet pass, Anchondo brings it up. Weber with it, back outside. Villalobos hooks to go to the block, and he's going to be called for the travel. Back the other way, 5:51 to play. Buller will check into the game. Breyer with it as Forgan easily breaks the press. He'll give it back to Smaltz. Guarded closely by Weber, ball off his feet. That's going to be an over and back. So Turpin gets the turnover there.
Here we go.
Buller with it at the point. Back to Anchondo. They're going to leave him open. Pulls up for 3. Can't get it to go. De La Torre with the rebound.
Timeout, Brody.
Timeout on the floor. 5:23 left to play. Forgan leads Turpin 38-34. Forgan's ball out of the timeout. 5:23 left to play. They lead by 4 after trailing by 12. Midway through the third quarter. All in safely to De La Torre. Hands it off to Smaltz. Turpin in a man defense. Weber guards him tightly. Hand off to Breyer. Takes a shot. Floater, no good. Rebounded by Villalobos. Up to Espino. Goes to the baseline. Puts it up off the glass. No good. Slapped the backboards. De La Torre did, but no call on that. Smaltz with it, picks up his dribble. Gives it up to De La Torre in the lane. Ball outside to Albert. Picks up his dribble. Gets it back outside to Smaltz. High post to Breyer. That's going to be on Villalobos, his second. Team's 4th foul. Pass to De La Torre, misses the shot, gets his own rebound, now puts it up and draws the foul as Espino hit him across the back of the head. Just trying to reach for the ball, but hit him in the head, so it'll send him to the line for the and one. 4:31 left to play. Free throw up, no good. Rebounded by Villalobos. 40-34. Inside, knocked away. Espino saves it back outside. Turpin has not scored in over 8 minutes. Buller's three up, no good. Smaltz with the rebound. Weber's going to be called for the foul there. That'll be his third, team's fifth foul. Anchondo checks back into the game.
Stay on your guard.
5-second call. Turnover to Turpin. Villalobos with it. Gives it up to Espino. Cross-court pass. Villalobos open for three. Can't get it to go. And Espino's going to be called for the foul. That will be his third, team's seventh. So that means Forgan's in the bonus. Misses the front end. Put back by De La Torre. Missed. Tipped away. And they'll say a foul on De La Torre. That will be his second. Just a third team foul. Villalobos back to Anchondo, top of the key three. He gets it to go. His first basket since the first quarter. We've got a timeout on the floor. 3:29 left to play. It's Forgan 40, Turpin 37. So Turpin out of the timeout will be defending. Forgan will have the ball. They're working with that full court press. Ball into Smaltz, into the corner. Tipped away from behind by Anchondo, but out of bounds. So we'll go over to Forgan. Ball into De La Torre. Back to Smaltz. Back to De La Torre. And he's fouled underneath. Weber looks like he's landed on a little bit and feeling the effects of that. Foul on Villalobos, his third, team's eighth foul. De La Torre at the line for two shots. Misses the front end. Yes, it was two shots. Second free throw from De La Torre is good. 41-37. Anchondo back to Villalobos. Lopez with it now. Villalobos open for three. He'll take it. And he gets it to go. It's a one-point game. 41-40 with under 3 to play. Turpin with some pressure. Pass up ahead to Breyer. Steps to the block. Kicks it back outside to Smaltz. Over to Martinez. Breyer with it now on the wing. Down low to De La Torre. Lays it up. Misses the shot. Gets it to go, and he was hit from behind by Lopez. That'll be number 1 on Lopez. 9th team foul. And De La Torre at the line for the and one free throw. 2:25 left to play. Gets it to go. We've got a timeout on the court. 2:25 left to play. It's Forgan 44, Turpin 40. Finally, it broke a over 9 minute scoring drought with a pair of three-pointers. Pass to Espino, dumps it across the lane to Lopez, draws the foul on the shot, it looks like. That'll be on Breyer, and it will be 2 shots. That's number 3 on Breyer, 4th team foul. And gets the shooter's roll on the first. 2:14 left to play. Misses the second. De La Torre with the rebound. Hits it off to Smaltz. Up ahead to Martinez. Over to De La Torre. And now to Breyer. He'll take it out midcourt. Over to Martinez in the corner. And that's going to be a foul on Chondo. That will be his second. And the team's 10th foul, so double bonus, 2 shots for Martinez. Misses the first. Makes the second. 45-41. Villalobos up quickly. Ball knocked out of bounds by Martinez. Espino will inbound it for Turpin right in front of the Turpin bench. 1:49 on the clock. Into Villalobos. Chondo with it. Villalobos open, didn't take the three. Espino pulls up, gets it to go. 45-44 now the score. 1 minute and a half left to play. Hand off to Martinez. Over to Breyer, pass out of bounds, turned over to Turpin. With 1:20 left, Cardinals with a chance to take the lead.
Hey, you guys all come up double screen. You gotta help them come up the screen. We need to hire some guards. Be careful, you might get yourself a free job.
Villalobos with it. Over to Espino. Drives to the block. Fadeaway shot, no good. Smaltz with it. Guarded tightly there by Weber. Hand off to Breyer. Breyer gets it to Martinez in the corner. Back to Breyer. Hands it off to Smaltz. And that's going to be number 4 on Villalobos. So Smaltz goes to the line for 2 shots. Can't get the first one to go. Second one up. No good. Rebounded by Martinez. So Forgan keeps possession. Pass over to Breyer. Fouled quickly by Villalobos. And that is going to be his 5th. Isaiah Villalobos, point guard for Turpin, is fouled out of the game. Carson Buller will come in and take his place. Turpin on that rebound concentrated so heavy, blocking out on De La Torre that the shortest guy Forgan's got out there got the rebound. Breyer misses the first, 40.3 left to play. Still a 1-point game. Gets the second, 46-44.
Hey, he's coming over the street.
Buller gives it off to Espino. Double team, gives it up to Lopez. Over to Anchondo. Back to Buller. Buller losing control, able to keep the dribble going. Timeout on the court. Wallace not happy that he didn't get it earlier. Eventually, the ref on the other side of the floor saw it. 15 seconds left. Turpin with possession. They trail by 2 to Forgan. Out of the timeout, 15 seconds left. Turpin down by 2 with possession of the ball. Their senior point guard fouled out just a few seconds ago. Ball inbounded into the backcourt to Anchondo, guarded tightly by Albert. Back over to Buller. Under 10. 7 seconds now on Anchondo, and a foul on Albert. With 5.1 seconds left to play, just the fifth team foul. We've got a timeout on the floor, 5.1 left. Forgan leads Turpin 46-44. So here we go, 2-point game. Turpin will inbound in front of their own bench again. Forgan still has 1 foul to give. They've only got 5 team fouls. Ball into Espino in the corner. Weber takes the 3 from the wing, and he drives it! He drives it! We've got a timeout on the floor, less than a second left. But Forgan did call the timeout. Turpin leads by 1, 47-46, as Weber hits the 3. So 0.5 seconds put back on the clock. Turpin up by 1 after Weber hits that big 3. Schmaltz runs the sideline, long pass ahead. And that is the game. Turpin with a happy homecoming victory as Weber hits the game winner with 0.5 left on the clock. We thank you for joining us on PTCI Channel 2 for our coverage of high school basketball. Be sure to check us out there and also on PTCI's YouTube channel. Good night from Turpin, Oklahoma.